Hi there, this is Thrifty Finds, a series for enthusiasts who appreciate the thrill of the hunt and finding that perfect love before item. I'm Emily from This Little Hill, and this is episode 1. So a little bit of a backstory. My dad first passed on his love of thrifting to me when I was about 11. He was an avid record collector, and he would take me all around to these really obscure little charity shops. At the time I was an adolescent and I was super insecure. I didn't want to be caught dead going through charity bins, but over time I came to love it, and I have my dad to thank for that. And so if I could pass on my love of thrifting to you as well, then I will have added something to the world. I think it's really important that as consumers, we're watching what we buy and we're, giving back to the world where we can. This is going to be about sharing some of the really cool things that I find along the way in my adventures, and also sharing some tips and tricks, because I know sometimes if you have never gone into a charity store before, it's really hard to sift through and to figure out what's a really good find and what's something that just everyone is throwing away. So I like to think of thrifting as a rental system, and if anyone has seen Harry Potter, you might like to think of it of the analogy of the room of requirement. So there's this just room out there that exists of stuff that you need that other people have gotten rid of that you can go find, which is like super exciting to me. So that brings me to my first really exciting story, which is where I wanted to start with, just finding that perfect item that you're like, oh my god, I can't believe I found this. So the other day, I'm actually sitting in a Starbucks attached to a bookstore, and I'm like, I should go buy the book I need for the book club that I'm part of. But something inside me said, you know what, Emily, just go down the road and try it at the thrift store and see what you can find. And you know what? I drove like about 10 minutes, and not only did I find the book that I needed for the book club, I found the entire Little House on the Prairie series. So they're basically in mint condition, never before been cracked, and look at the artwork on that. It's so pretty. And if you're a nostalgia freak like me, this is something that really brings you back to your childhood, and I'm so excited to share these with my girls. It means way more to me than just having bought the book at the bookstore when I thought about it. So that is the magic of thrifting, and that's what I want to inspire in you today. If you need something, go out there and look for it. But I hope you enjoyed this first segment of Thrifty Finds. If you like it, I would really love to get your feedback, either in the comments of this video, on my Instagram page, or on my website, thislittle.com/watch. And I really look forward to continuing this because I've got some neat ideas going forward. So anyway, stay tuned until next time. I'm Emily from This Little Hill, and this has been episode 1 of Thrifty Finds.